Hello there. So I've been commissioned by the good people of PermaJet to do a review for their new paper, the Lustre 295 double-sided photo paper. This paper would be perfectly recommended for photo books or portfolios, and as well as normal photos. I'm going to create a mock example of a workshop and a photo book page, double-sided, as well as some normal individual photos as normal. I should also note that this is recommended as a fast drying paper, and of course we will put that to the test. So let's crack on and do some printing and make some magic. We're gonna crack on straight with a print. Well, the two prints. To start off with, we're gonna go with two basic Peak District locations. This one is the well-known area of Winnet's Pass in the Hope Valley, looking across the little town of Castleton down the hill. And you can see the cement works and what have you down the hill. So we're going to just crack on with this print, do this and another Peak District one together, and be all happy. I've put all the settings already in the preset settings and stuff, so everything's sorted, set to fit with a nice border around it on a A3 size paper, which was given to me by PermaJet. Final check with everything. Yeah, we're all sorted. Like I said, it was set already, all the settings, nothing to complain about. And the paper's in the printer already, so that will fire away and complete itself. There you go. Right, we'll look at that and the next one straight after and get back to you in a second. Okay, so image number one has been printed, and as PermaJet mentioned, this is a fast drying photo paper. So this has just come off the printer. Within 5 minutes, I've left it for like a minute or two, and I'm gonna test it now with a lens cloth, a white lens cloth, and if there's any smudging or colouring, obviously it'll come off in the lens cloth. So let's have a feel and where the colours are. As you can hear, I'm not being too careful, and hope you can see that. Completely white still, no smudging or colour movement whatsoever. So yeah, can't complain about that. Very impressed. Image number two, that well-known, slightly iconic location of Winnet's Pass. Don't expect it to look like this anymore because there was some damage to the stile and to the steps and the wall. Now it's like a kissing gate, I believe. So this is a photo that cannot be recreated. But anyway, instant dry again, another test, you know, very happy. You can hear me, I'm not being too careful. There's no colour movement whatsoever. Very happy with the paper. The colours look great. The paper weight is perfect with this kind of photo. And it's on both sides, like you saw before. Very impressed so far. Okay, so this next one is a photo I took back in the end of October, beginning of November. I can't remember the exact date, when we were allowed out for a few days or a few weeks, and I enjoyed a foggy morning in my local woodland, more specifically Frith Wood. Definitely happy with this. The contrast is brilliant. The separation through the photo, through the trees, is brilliant, and the colours have boosted with the autumnal colours. Very happy with the photo. Quite proud of it, and the paper has created something quite perfect. This time I put together a example of a workshop, more specifically a Peak District workshop, which is something I intend to complete after lockdown. We all need something to look forward to, I suppose. And again, both sides. This side has got the details or the writing, looking at all the texture through all that, as well as the photography. And on the other side, it's got an image, just trying to be careful doing both details. The writing all looks perfect. Again, no smudging, no issues whatsoever. Can't complain whatsoever. Then again, on the other side of the paper that had the workshop details, this is just an image specifically that could go on the workshop, I suppose, but I just wanted to use something different on the paper. Fantastic details again, zooming in, you know, it's brilliant texture, no smudging, no complaints. Really happy with this paper so far, and it is very quick or instant dry. And then to finish off, I put together an idea of what could look like a woodland photography book. The text, all the writing, no issues whatsoever, and the photo with brilliant texture and clarity and colour and all that, fantastic. Nothing to complain about whatsoever. And on the other side, just like before, you have a woodland photograph this time, somewhere again in the Peak District on a foggy morning. And the details look great, the clarity looks great, vibrancy, perfect. Really, really impressed by this paper. I would definitely recommend it. I would say it is fast drying, and I can't complain. Okay, so to summarize and finish off, This, you know, one of the selling points of this paper is that it's a fast drying paper. We've tested that. There was no smudging. Very impressed with that. So tick number one. And then who would use this paper? So I would highly recommend this paper for someone who's creating a book or magazines or any sort of media outlet like that. You know, you could happily use this paper with it being double-sided. It would also be great for someone wanting a portfolio or a book of a photo book of their best photos, maybe like most photographers do. Highly recommend it. Very impressed with it. And just to confirm, I haven't been paid by PermaJet to say any of this. They gave me the paper just before Christmas, or just after Christmas, sorry. And there was nothing, no details. It was like, you know, say what you want, do what you want, and be honest. So this is all my findings, everything I believe about it. Very impressed, and would definitely recommend it and look forward to using it in the future. So thank you very much. Check it out soon. In the next few months, you'll be able to enjoy this paper and test it for yourself, and see any of my other photography with Chris Nowell Photography. Cheers, guys.